Hello, hello, hello. This is FirebirdLover, starting up with week 3 of FreeEnterPhone. This is the club that I am running. For anyone watching who isn't familiar for any reason, this club is a variation of the children's game Telephone. In the children's game Telephone, you whisper a phrase to somebody, they try to whisper it to the next person, and so on, and the phrase gets subtly, and sometimes not so subtly, adjusted as it goes along. Because people don't hear it right, or they're just being goofballs. In this case, we are using Free Enterprise to play a game of Telephone. I have been sent a seed with hidden flags. As you can see, the flags are hidden. All I know is what I can work out from playing the game. For example, I know that my objectives are to get all of these mages, Rydia, Tella, Rosa, Palom, Param, Fu. That it does appear to be all the mages in the game, so I suspect that was an intentional choice. And then once I get them, I'll get the Adamant, and if I combine that with the Legend Sword, I can get the Crystal, and then I can go and beat Zeromus. Probably with Mage strats. So that's what I know so far. The rest of it's going to be guesswork. Some people who play this, there's 11 people in the club, and we're all playing different seeds each week that keep getting passed around and around and around. Some people who play it are very methodical, trying to work out every flag. I'm not really that way. I just sort of play casually, and if I can work something out, great. If I can't, I'll make a guess. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to have a timer on the screen just because it's habit more than anything else. This is sort of my race setup, and it's just sort of instinct to have a timer there, and I'm going to start it because why not? But yeah, without further ado, we are going to start this race of, well, not race, start this session of FreeEnterPhone. The flag set for this week is named Gimme, 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 a Mage After Midnight. The flag set was originally created by Skarcerer. I don't know how many times it's been. I guess this is week 3, so it's been modified twice now since then. So who knows if it's anything close to what they originally tried to make. Don't know. I'm just going to play, guess what I think the flags are at the end, and send it along to Xenocat for week 4. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, I got Sid and Kane. Interesting. Okay, Twin Harp. I don't know that set off the top of my head. I don't know that set off the top of my head. I don't know that set off the top of my head. But there were 3. Oh. All right. All right, try not to cough in your ears. 1 second here. All right, so do I want to permanently let Kane join? I like Kane. And this tells me that I don't necessarily have to play an all-mage set. Mages have a lot of difficulty if our good friend Val shows up. So I'm going to let Kane join and possibly regret this. Uh-oh. There's a wacky flag going. What mistakes have I made? You've been assigned the wacky challenge. Omnidextrous. Okay, so everyone can equip everything. Alright, so that's just friendly. Well, that music can end, please. Alright. Already liking my decisions. Huh. Well, that's kind of garbage. That just teaches me. Alright. Let's see what we're equipped with. Okay. This is... Oh, this isn't Gale Swift. This is, this is not... this is sort of the equivalent of Neki. This is, you get, starting equipment. I don't know if it's a minimum or maximum. I should just sort of pay attention to. Mute Knife's pretty good. Strength Ring's pretty good. So. Oh right, anything can be equipped anywhere. Oh, oh gosh. Right. Alright. Okay, okay. I'll give you some... Actually... Here, have Dragoon Mail. I want a back row glitch, I guess, if it's active. Oh, there's a... Huh, this makes things so much stranger. Huh. Alright, that all seems reasonable. Cat claws are just garbage. Well, they're... Okay, they're initiative. I saw a moon veil in there. One moon veil. 2 stardusts. A Boreas. I pretty much know the party I want at this point. Oh, he should not be in the front row. That is my mistake. Oh, okay. Eh. Just attack. You got unlimited star veils. Just stand there and wait. Oh, that's nice and vanilla. Yep, we're gonna let them join. Okay. Alright, we just need some better equipment. But hey, we just got a bearing key. Let's see what the shops look like. Oof. Oof, that is a pitiful... Wait, there was a white spear there. Not that I can afford it. Black belts here. I mean, I'd rather find... Shops are probably wild. Ooh, silk web, thank you. Alright, so let's just try to get... Density. Density of checks. You already got that. Someone already stuck you with that. Nothing I can do about that. Good enough. Here, have a cat claw. Psh, it's a joke. Do we have vanilla traps? I'd say we do. Okay, very good job. Wait, Cecil only has 400 health? Has Dark and... Excuse me? Wait, what? I have no clue what these flags are. How much experience did I just get? I have no clue what's going on. Absolutely no clue what's going on. Wow, this is... Sorry. My stunned silence there is only due to the fact that I am stunned into silence. Um, I I vaguely know what the raid command is, but I have absolutely... Hades glove? Oh, okay. That's garbage, right? Yeah, that's I don't know. Equipment I don't recognize. No, you've got all the strength gear, and I'm happy about that right now. Actually, this is better than I think. No, it's not. As I try to figure out what's just stat-wise good equipment. That's one of the things about Omni. It doesn't really matter. I don't want Elven bow. I want Samurai bow. With Samurai arrows. Alright. We've got power. You won't need the mute knife with an ogre axe. Here, have a Murasami. This is weird. Uh-oh. We should be fine now. That should be enough damage. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Cecil hits like a truck. Alright, that raid's not doing much damage. I don't know what it's based on. What is going on? Why am I getting... Why am I getting way too much... Alright, bows... Here, have a mute knife. There we go. Now everybody's just... Sure. I don't know that I'm ever going to actually use a caster. Whatever. I have. Everyone should be one-shotting. Yep. Why am I getting a set amount of experience? I found the pass. Okay. There are a lot of things going on that I have no clue what's going on. I got 3 cabins, no tents. There's some hot garbage in here. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't like that. I really don't like that. Don't like that. Alright. So, stuff I do not understand. Why my paladin is a dark paladin, I guess? That must be a something. Why I'm getting exactly the same amount of experience from every Mieb? Like... You know, I never checked to see if there was free characters. Eh. This is going to be the wrong way to go about this, but whatever. The main goal here is just to walk into Baron and fight the 2 main bosses. Goal to get a character. Oh, blue robe. Uh-oh. Yep, that's a pause. Let's see how many we can, Yeah. Easy fights here. Psh. Like to get some more strength gear if I can find it. I think I got... Okay, those aren't the elect fish, so that should work. Alright, that's 3 down. Alright. Do I have anything left? I see a blizzard. Let's go for it. close enough. Alright, experience is different here. That's good. I do not want a mating kiss. Alright. And all 3 down. Or all 5 down. Nope. Whatever. Can't hurt to have it. Alright, so we got a Dark Elf. This is a very, very short fight. This is hold A and wait. Oh. I took damage. Oh. Oh, you're about to change to this form? I don't have to hold A anymore. We're done. Excalibur says hi. And after Excalibur says hi, Excalibur says die. Alright, there's one. No, I just want to... I know I'm going to get Rosa. I can use items to push through things. Haven't found the Legend Sword yet anyway. But this is time to check. Another gold apple. Alright, let's find out. We haven't checked yet. Do we have free characters? Dragoon Shield, fine. Ninja Hat, good. Speed can help. Dragoon Shield's probably just a... sure, I'll keep it. There's a small... That is not a free character. That is Black Shirt number 3. Whichever of the Black Mages I find first is just going to be a happy, happy camper. We have complete garbage. A wizard hat, yay. And by yay, I mean boo. So Tella's in there. So Sand Ruby can be a Tella. Which means do not activate the package. Illusions and Ethers. Handful of illusions can't hurt. Sell that Dragoon shield. Shields are basically... Actually, yeah, shields should basically all be sold. There is effectively no reason to ever use shields. Same sort of true for the Gaia hat. The Ninja hat is speed, so that's why I'm keeping it. Yeah, that's why, because I can buy Dragoon armor if I really want the effect of that. And I just want more weapons. Alright, so no free characters. I'm not going to do music right now, but I am curious on whether there is a free item. I suspect no, this is Gale Swift, and yep. And when you have so many options of what to replace the free item with, why not use one of them? We got ninja shirts here. Anyone can wear them. Gungnir. I already found a white spear, so I'm not really interested in a Gungnir. I like having those. I shouldn't need vampires. I have a Grimoire. I have Thor Rages. Have a ridiculous number of Star Veils. I have not seen... Really? Trail Lady, you and I are going to have a conversation. So this was... I don't remember how many rods I have. That I know I don't want. That will keep the elixir. Never gonna complain about an elixir. It is... Yeah, we're past the point where we need helmets of any sort. We'll keep the diadem. Still a few more things that it can potentially take out. Oh gosh. We're fast. I wonder if you can jump over it. Wait, what? What happened there? What happened there? Was that a no-bez? I don't know what happened there. He's not supposed to be vulnerable. I am completely mystified. Okay. Well. This is Gale Swift, so there shouldn't be any duplicate bosses. So there's really very little here that's going to scare me. Edge. I'm not taking Edge. Why am I doing this fight? That made no sense. Everyone just die. And everyone dies. Is that the right amount of experience? I have no clue. That did not feel like the right amount of experience. Where am I going? Let's do ordeals. Oh, you can buy Bacchus. Alright, let's go check to see if there's a dwarf in a bed waiting to give me a free item. If there isn't... It's interesting. You have to get all the characters before you can get the adamant. So there's no way to know what's going to be... yeah, there's no way to know what item you're going to get. Oh, well, okay. Sure. Keep it just to sell it? Okay. Power shirts. Okay. I want to have the Dragoon. Yeah, I haven't gotten a... Wait, does he have a Dragoon mail? No. Oh, you've got Dragoon mail. Well, you have lost your right to that. I'm sorry. Alright, you put a Dragoon Mail on your head, and then... Alright, and then put that on... And you have a power shirt. You can have... the Dragoon Gauntlet. What is a Chaos? Strength +3, Wisdom +3 deals dark damage. Must be a Dark Knight specific. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Ugh. Oh, these flags are blowing my mind. No. Alright. There's no character here. Alright. That's fine. We'll just go through them with main force. Maybe I'll let no, I don't want to waste resources. There's no reason to. I mean, it hits kind of hard here, but I'm not worried. Yeah, I'm not worried. Yeah, this is like 4,000 a cycle. He's already dead. That was a lot of experience. That was a metric ton of experience. What is going on? Rosa? No. Palom. Yeah, you're allowed to join. Mage, Bama, Jin. Okay, that is not vanilla. Alright, 2 attacks should be all it takes to take him out. Yep. Does Palom get enough experience to hit Warp with this amazingly... No, not even close. And now I'll never know whether or not Warp Glitch was on. Oh well. So, that's going to be guesswork. Is Warp Glitch on? Should it be on? That was nice and vanilla. That's been vanilla all along. Now. Alright, Palom. Alright, have a Charm Rod. Have a Change Rod. We'll keep working on you in a bit. Getting a... Okay, sorry about that. Just getting beeped by a friend. Yeah, have a ridiculous number of black shirts. I mean, if I had sorcerer robes, you'd be wearing sorcerer robes. But hey. So, how's your, oh, wow. Yeah, still getting beeped by a friend. Alright. And you have magic to deal with. You are now Quake Boy, as you're supposed to be. Sid, you are not doing much good for us. You know, I wonder if Sid is a hero. Don't know. And I haven't checked. Have a Luca key. I'm loath to use it if I don't have to. I haven't. You know what? Oh, whoa. You're a fast little dwarf. I haven't talked to Job Dwarf in forever. I'm a party organizer. Whatever. Fine, I'll sell the cat claw. I'll sell the fire armor. I'll sell the archer bow. Fire armor, prisoner, cat claw, archer bow. Also sell that, and a pair of darkness out. Oh, thank you. A few more cabins would be nice. Might come in handy. I like having mute bells. Talk to me. I'm still looking for a curse ring if I can find one. That is the exact opposite of a curse ring. Which is not to say bad, but... yeah. And nobody else is going to need it. We'll remember that if we want to do some agility manipulation later. There's a free item here. With any luck, this free item is the pan. Whatever. I don't need a dwarf. Oh, actually, that could be handy. If I don't have a curse ring. get me some drain equipment and some a dwarf axe, and I can make a makeshift curse string. Nope. Nope. You know what? Those are both worth lots of money. Nope. Nope. 2 gold, fine. 1 silver, no. Nope. Nope. The darkness crystal. Poison axe, diamond ring. Ah, great. Yeah, did I need the extra 10 life potions? No. Do I always like life potions? Yes. Zeus Gauntlet. Oh. Is there a farm to sell? I don't think so. I won't need the Lilith Rod anymore, but... glass hat. Extra Bacchus. Alright. Let's go check out Just tell me who you are. Yeah, you're not going to be fast enough. Alright. You had warp. I didn't even think to check. Oh. Whoops. Oh well. Oh, this is just so weak. You have weak? Oh my gosh. What is going on here? This is so weird. I mean, this is a free fight. Croak, my dears. Oh, okay. Nothing happened. That is so much more experience I'm supposed to get. Take a Drain Spear, for exactly the reason we already discussed. I didn't accidentally get the pan while I'm not looking, though. So, like, I don't know what happens if I go to Mount Ordeals. Do I become a paladin? Do I get reset back to level 1? Like, I'm so nervous. Like, I had no reason to go to Ordeals before, and now that I'm thinking about that, I really have no reason to go. Because the last thing I want to happen is to suddenly lose all of these levels and all of my equipment, come to think of it. Here, let's end this fight quickly. We have Twin and Bluff. Oh, not that we're going to be able to use Twin. Wait, Nuke? What? Wait, who just learned Nuke? What? I am so... I am so out of my gourd. I am... Yay. Artemis Bow. Alright. You can have a defense sword. Keep that. Oh, wait. We buy a few coffins. Actually, at this point, 2 should be plenty. I can only think of one fight left where I care. There's nothing there I care about. Do this, but I don't see a lot of ways to avoid this right now. Oh, this? Fine. Yep. Not concerned. Yep, and you're gonna die. You get one big wave off, and then the party. Alright, so we save. Because I have absolutely no clue what's about to happen here. Alright, we're saved in slot 2. First thing. Yep, that was expected. That's a character. Oh, actually. What your rate is based off of that your damage is so low. I saw someone else doing raid at one point. Their damage was huge. Cecil's a paladin. Oh, Cecil's already a paladin. That's what it said. Alright. That's promising. Not that he was actually a paladin. He seems to be a dark paladin, but sure. He's got his level, he's got his equipment. That's what I wanted to see. Alright, so I know... Alright, so I have a Dwarf Axe. I have a Drain Spear. How are we doing? There we go. That's where we want your agility. Right there, as low as we can get. Okay. Alright, run you up here, grab a hook. Oh, that's better than the change rod. Alright, so we got a hook. We are not going to do a hook route. Not a chance in heck. Unfortunately, it very much looks like like, things worked out that I'm gonna need to do giant. But do I need a ribbon edit for any reason at this point? I think I do. Sure. I mean, we're gonna just sell it, but sure. Oh. See, this is the worst white mage. Because... well, I have those 2 elixirs. Now this should be fine. That's not surprising. That said, I already pretty much got what I wanted. I did not get exit. Can't believe I am warping out with Cecil. This is so weird. Let's see what food pulled. Ugh. Fine, you actually get the wizard hat for now. And a black and a... here, a glass. Silence. I don't know. Change, I guess. Looks like what I really need at this point is... yeah... I mean, the moon character now is just... if this turns out to be Rose, I'm going to be really annoyed. I mean, I'm assuming this is K main and nothing else, but I'm kinda very much guesswork here. Not trying to think too hard about what happens if I have to beat that wyvern. Actually, at this point, the wyvern shouldn't be much of a threat. I know it's going to open up with Toad. If I'm immune to that for any reason. Though that's seeming like the ribbon, which... Oh, okay, that solves one issue. And creates another one? Gate objective now unlocked. Oh, I didn't have to get as many as I thought. Palamon, Por, Mantella, and Fu. Yeah, I only had to get 4 of the 6. Oh, that leaves a lot of big question marks in the air. Yeah. Because there's a lot of stuff I didn't do. I have sirens. Oh, I haven't fought bosses. That's fine. We'll do some we'll do some of the baby bosses to get Fu some XP. Who's over here? We'll probably go kick her butt too. No berserk. There we go. Oh, right. Oh, this is something about them being higher level than me? Oh, this is so messed up. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I just want to get Fu some extra hit points here. Here. As much as I like the defense sword, this is a case where we put the mute knife on you. And do you have a Bacchus? Yeah, you have a... Yeah, that's only going to be 4 hits. Three. Nothing. Should be dead. Yep. I'm so confused. Shiva, Ice 3, and Lit 3. Alright, so we'll go and fight those 2 free bosses. I'm already at 1400. That'll get me up to 1600. Alright, so... do I still have anything? Here. I have... There. This is so weird. Just in case for some reason this doesn't kill. Yeah, damage was pretty low, but... this is really just getting some hit points on Fu. Oh, cute. Oh, you're still using the meat knife? Yeah, I gotta get that off you. Hold wall and exit. The only other... This is really the only other meaningfully viable... 1728... Yeah, I'd like to get you... just a little bit higher. And that means we fight one more boss. Alright, we got 6 Bacchus in our inventory. There should be plenty. Oh, that's helpful. You have a nuke here? You do not. Whatever. I don't think you all get affected by this. Yeah. That said, yeah, no, this one's over. Still so much experience. What is going on here? Oh, and a spoon. Oh, and a spoon at a summon location. Oh boy. We can sell the farm at this point, but there's not much farm left to sell. There's only one silk web, so I have to be real careful about that. Oops. Why did I save? What was I worried gonna kill me or something? Remember how I found that pass. That's its own. Oh boy. Wow, I would sell the farm for a lot of these things. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Okay. Alright. Ursame and Massamine. I do not need these things. I don't need Ice Brand. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need coffins anymore. I don't need a crossbow. I don't need Levia. I don't need a glass hat. I don't need a kamikaze. I don't need silver. Veil. Alright. Is that still two-handed? Except I don't think two-handed really applies here. Okay, your status is agility 39. It won't matter. Your status is agility 7, right? Doesn't matter. You're a little bit of a pain in the butt. Oh, this is the glass hat's completely useless. Here, have a ninja hat. Black belt doesn't matter. Glass hat doesn't matter. Illusions don't matter. Let's see. We got the pass. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I just bought an apple. All right. So let's fight. And Z. Crystal. Fine. Starveil. Bacchus. It would have been the right time. Silk Web. Want to hit our friend up there? Nope. We want to hit that friend. That's fine. That's fast. May miss. I don't know who that is. Okay, that was garbage. Alright, 9,000 is great. Another nuke for should be in the 9,000 range. Yep. Actually, I'm just gonna do that. Yes, it helps out our Z, but I'd rather just top everyone off who's not a Palom. Sid's gonna be next to, or it could, the fight could be over. Yeah, I wasn't watching closely on health. That was just, you know, one of those fights that went very, very well. Where did I get that pass? I just do not remember. I think it came from a key item location, but I am absolutely unsure. Things... Treasure. I found an Excalibur in a chest, which I guess that's fine. I found a heroine robe, but I don't remember anything exceptional in a chest. 8 out of 13 carat. Oops. Interesting. Wait, I don't know. Okay, Legend Sword was... Sure, at Sid. I knew that. Yeah, shops... I mean... Shops sold some good stuff. I saw a white spear in a shop. I feel like the shops were pretty darn good. I missed it. There was something at Luca Cave. Doesn't matter. It was a key item. Traps. Traps could have... Well, that was something I had not worked out. Twin harp, I never actually checked it. Which means I don't know if the song is actually a song. Interesting. Okay, so wherever the pan was would have led to more characters, though I didn't need as many as I thought I would need. Cute. I guess the only thing really that I could see right now is this is not a moon chest. This is last arm, but this counts as being an overworld chest. So so yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't think you gave me... Oh yeah, that's right, you gave me Luca Key. Magma? I think you gave me... Oh yeah, that's right. We had a Golbez that died too easily. So my treasures feel meh. My shops were good. Good enough that there were Bacchus wines above ground. Oh, cute. One of you was holding another Axis to Tela. Glad I didn't have to actually do that fight. I mean, that confirms what I already knew about the summon spots. And then there's just a lot of guesswork. Because I didn't get to a lot of places. I fought the Alt Gauntlet. I fought Golbez. I fought Wyvern. So I guess I have all that information. That's helpful. So some of it won't be guesses, but we'll see. Alright, I know approximately what I'm going to do. If you're interested, if you're around at all, and you want to see what this looks like next week, Xenocat will be playing this in week 4, so you can see how it changed, because I'm not a particularly observant person. Or I just guessed wrong. Alright. Well, there is nothing requiring me to stay through the credits. That is not part of this, part of the rules here, so that's where I'm going to call it tonight. Thank you for staying around if you did, for watching if you did. If not, well, if you're watching this on YouTube at some later time, hope you found it interesting. Good night.